Greetings, my name is Dmitry Michailovich Kalashnikov. I am looking for a job in the United States of America. Now I'm in Russia, but I'm ready to quickly pack up and move in the USA. In this video I want to briefly share my resume, my biography, about where I studied, where I worked, what projects I developed. At the moment I'm a senior science researcher in the Penza Scientific Research Electronical Institute, where I have been working since from 2012 to the present day. I was born in 1991 in the city of Penza. From 1998 to 28 I studied at school number 49 with a mathematical BS. The screen shows the subjects that I studied in school. The GPA at graduation was 4.7. At school I took part in the Olympiads in English, mathematics and computer science. There are several letters on the screen. I studied English additionally at a specialized school. Upon completion, I passed the City and Guilds exam at the Communicator B2 level. As a hobby, I went in for sports, see pentathlon, alpine skiing, studied programming languages, playing guitar in assemblies. After finishing school, I entered the Penza State University at the Department of Higher and Applied Mathematics with a degree in Applied Mathematics. I studied perfectly well, graduated with honors. In my first year, I traveled to the United States on the Work and Travel student program for 4 months. For 4 months, I lived in the states of South Carolina and Florida. Since then, I fell in love with America and dream of returning. The topic of my final qualifying work is development of a highly intelligent neural network vocoder of a new generation, synthesis of the predictor of the pitch period. Link to the diploma on the screen. In this work I researched methods for calculating the pitch period in speech signals and invented my own methods based on existing ones using neural networks. For the period of writing my thesis, I got a job at the current place of work in the Laboratory of Biometric and Neural Network Technologies as a software engineer. Disciplines studied at the university and grades on the screen. Final GPA 4.84. Upon graduation, I continued my postgraduate studies, which I graduated in 2016. In 2017, I defended my PhD thesis, Biometric Voice Identification of a Person Using a Password Voice Phrase in Conditions of Increased Noise, at the Specialty System Analysis, Control and Information Processing. Link to the thesis on the screen. A link to the dissertation on the screen too. I also leave links in the description under the video. I have vast experience in implementing various mathematical algorithms and testing them on a large amount of data. I devoted most of my life to the implementation and improvement of biometrics voice authentication systems. In this topic I achieved good indicators of recognition quality and very low estimates of probabilities of errors of the first and second kind. I was engaged in the creation of a biometric data protection system. In my work I used many methods of filtering and processing digital information. I used methods of such libraries as Caldi, Wosk, and Librosa. During my studies, I had experience in teaching the following disciplines: mathematical analysis, discrete mathematics, differential equation, numerical methods, algebra, and analytic geometry. Here, my publication, in addition, recommended by Higher Attestation Commission of the Russian Federation. I moonlight as a private tutor in mathematics and programming. Link to profile on the screen. In parallel, I worked with various organizations, including 2 foreign ones. During my work, I completed a number of projects. I will demonstrate some of these projects in the next separate video, linked to my GitHub in the description. In 2015, I received a grant to develop a biometric voice lock, which I eventually successfully developed. Programming languages used in the work is first of all Python. I'm a confident user of modern libraries C++ on platforms Visual Studio and Qt Creator, MathCAD, MATLAB, and C#. I have a lot of experience in creating GUI interfaces, also if necessary, I am easy to relate to learning of a new program language. As contacts, I leave my profile on LinkedIn, Facebook, and email on the screen.